$2,400 claim because there was damage to the product. So we got a viewer asking what could he do to try to avoid the situation or actually mitigate it and get out of it.
Yeah, so at this very point, because there is no other information provided, we don't know if the guy has any pictures, any documentation of the damage. Did he know about the damage, or did he learn about the damage from the broker? Assuming that he knows just as much as we do at this point, he probably has a decision to make to either pay $2,400 and have a clean runs, or to
file a claim
and pay maybe a little bit less money as a deductible. Depends on what his deductible is, and pretty much do the insurance claim.
Yeah, so I guess the point of it too is how to avoid getting to this point. We have a small, simple process that all our guys actually send in pictures, once loaded, once getting unloaded. And the reason we're doing that is to avoid things just like this. I mean, probably minimum 3 times this year already has probably saved our ass.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, like, every time we are pushing for the pictures and for that policy to be enforced, a lot of guys get very irritated, and we kind of act like it's a very big deal, it's annoying, it's time consuming, and so on. However, like, at least one of those 3 events that Christian is mentioning could have costed us tens of thousands of dollars if we wouldn't have any pictures.
Yeah. And to simplify that, I mean, leaky product got all over the floor. They actually paid for the cleaning of that trailer. It could have been a total trailer almost, but again, it's a simple thing that you can do. Pictures worth 1,000 words. So I mean, at this point, you haven't done it. Now you have a bargaining chip that you can go against the broker with actual pictures of how things were delivered. And now you can fight a battle. Another thing too is you want to, have details on the product, right? Because the retail price isn't necessarily considered to what may be damaged. Does it even add up to $2,400?
Yes, because sometimes there may be 2 boxes damaged on one pallet, and somebody wrote down 1 pallet damaged, and it's a huge difference, 2 boxes or the whole pallet. So anytime you see any damage, like before you pick up a load, any damage, you should just refuse that load straight up. Like, don't even take that load unless you can actually document it and inform whoever hired you to do all that job. Before you pick up that load, make sure that the bill of lading is actually mentioning the damage, the pre-existing damage. Do a little bit of just evaluation. Once you load it, we always tell the driver, snap a picture. You want to have that. Once you offload it, snap a picture. If everything is fine, you should be fine. If the shipper or the receiver signs the bill of lading, read what it says. If it mentions any damage, you want to investigate. You don't want to just grab that piece of paper and run out the door, because that's going to cost you money. You always want to investigate. Be like, okay, so what exactly is damaged? Take pictures, take the barcodes, take everything. Talk to your dispatcher. Don't leave the property until you
and it sounds like overkill, but man, this could get so bad so fast. Like, somebody just writes 2 damaged boxes, puts it aside, and now if you're running under your own authority and all that stuff, and you factor, and now they don't buy that bill, they don't buy that receivable because of the liability of what is damaged.
Yeah, because they don't know.
There's no pictures for them, right?
Yeah.
So hey, you want to handle that right away. And for those guys that I get it, more and more shippers are not allowing drivers in to view the loading process. You kind of just you're told, hey, you're done, green light, go ahead and move. You got an opportunity before they put that seal on. Hopefully take that picture. If not, I know you've mentioned it a couple times, make a note on that bill.
Yeah, absolutely. Right on the bill, shipper load and count, driver is not allowed in the dock, and then you're pretty much all set right there. But I rarely, I've seen a few warehouses to where you back deep into the door and we open actually the door for you and we close it for you.
Yeah, seen that.
I think that's some sort of drug smuggling going on. But on a serious note, it's a very, very rare thing. For the most part, you will be the guy opening and closing the trailer. So you will have your shot to take a picture and take it. Even if it's not perfect, even if it's less than ideal, always take a picture. Start seeing any wet spots or anything, investigate before you leave. Always, expect the best but prepare for the worst, because you don't want to end up in the same situation as our viewer here. You know, he has a claim. He, I guess, learned about the claim from the broker. It's a bad situation. That's it. There is literally nothing that you can do at this point.
Here you go, guys. So avoid getting put in this spot. Implement the. If you don't already, implement pictures, and you should be okay. All right, my people. Please drive safe and be safe.
Take care, guys.